Dick Hall remembers that day well.
Well, it was a normal day, really.
But that's not the way it ended. Tony Kiritsis was waiting in the lobby when he arrived at 8 o'clock. As they looked over building plans at a conference table, Kiritsis pulled a handgun and pointed it at Dick Hall's face.
First leveled the gun at me, the handgun. I looked him in the eye and I thought to myself, how can God let a man get this angry? And I thought he's out of control.
But in fact, Kiritsis was taking control. He wired a shotgun to Hall's neck and ran another wire between the trigger and a ring on his hand. That way, if his hand left the gun stock for any reason, the gun would fire into the back of his hostage's head.
I thought I was a dead man. I considered that it obviously wasn't going to end well, that I wasn't going to really survive it.
Hall's office was here at 129 East Market Street. At the time, this was one of the busiest streets in the city. Kiritsis forced him to go west to Pennsylvania and then south to Washington. Police and reporters surrounded them, but nobody dared make a move.
Officers didn't want to provoke. And television stations were new to live technology, struggling with whether broadcasting the unfolding events was helping Hall stay alive or setting them up to carry a live murder. All the while, Dick Hall was relying on instinct to keep himself safe.
If I stand up to him, I'm better off. If I let him roll all over me and I become a whimpering guy, it may not be to my best interest.
During the 63-hour ordeal, Hall says he listened more than he talked, and Kiritsis had plenty to say. Mostly angry ramblings about the mortgage company trying to steal his property. Over the years, he says he has thought of Kiritsis from time to time, but he's gone on to live as normal a life as possible.
It's probably affected me more than I really imagined, but I don't have a sense that I've had a lot of psychological impact from the whole affair.
Hall retired in the early 1990s, and Kiritsis died in 2005. They never saw each other again, but their lives remain linked 40 years after the crime.